Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about mass. Mass is how heavy something is. The other day we were talking about capacity and that was how much a container could hold. Today we're talking about how heavy something is. We're going to be measuring some things in our homes today, and I've made a homemade scale here, and it's really easy to make. All you need is a hanger, a couple of cups that are exactly the same size, and some binder clips to hold them on. You could also, if you didn't have these clips, you could tie some string onto the wire hanger and then punch a little hole in the cup to hold that cup on. As long as when you are holding it onto a doorknob or even onto your finger, that the cups are balanced. Now today we're going to start with measuring a light bulb. A light bulb's pretty big and it fits in the cup well. When I put it into the cup, I want you to watch what happens to the scale. So this side has gone down. What do you think that means? Well, if you're saying that it means this side of the scale is heavier than this side, you're absolutely right. And we know we haven't put anything into that cup yet, so it's just air that's in there. We're going to measure the mass of this light bulb using some materials from around our home. We could use things like pennies or little stones or Lego, or I found these little plastic hearts. I think I'm going to use these to estimate today and to measure with. So before we actually measure, we're going to estimate how many of these little red hearts it will take to balance the scale. My estimate, I think about 12 hearts. So I'm going to write that in there. I have to make sure that I have the unit there. If I just wrote 12, I wouldn't know what I was using to measure. So now we're going to measure by putting the units into the cup and putting enough in to balance the cups out on the scale. We're going to keep track as we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not quite, 6, getting there, 7, 8, 9. The light bulb is 9 hearts heavy because you can see the cups are balanced again. 9 hearts. So while my estimate wasn't the same as the measurement, it was pretty close. And when we're measuring, when we're making a good guess, we want it to be close. We know that it's not always going to be right on, and that's okay. Now, I said we were going to be measuring a couple of things. We've measured the light bulb. Now we're going to measure a golf ball. The golf ball is smaller than the light bulb. Do you think it will be heavier or lighter than the light bulb? Talk to your mom and dad about that. I wonder if it'll be lighter because it's smaller. Do you think that when objects are smaller, they're always lighter? Something to think about. Well, we're going to measure how heavy the light bulb is. Let's take those hearts out and we're going to reset our scale. I'm going to put the golf ball in. Whoa! And now I'm going to make an estimate. Now you couldn't tell, but I was holding the two and the golf ball actually felt heavier than the light bulb. So when I make an estimate and it felt heavier in my hand, my estimate should be heavier than the measurement of the light bulb. So if the light bulb was 9 hearts and the golf ball felt heavier, I think that the golf ball will be maybe 15 hearts. Okay, so now that I've written my estimate, we always estimate before we measure, I'm going to start to measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how heavy the light bulb was. I can see the golf ball is still heavier than the 9. So that means the golf ball was heavier than the light bulb. 10, 11,
12, 13, 14. Does that look balanced? I think that does look balanced to me. I got a little bit closer with my estimate this time. I'm gonna write my measurement in there. Now it's your turn. If you don't have the materials to make a scale at home, you can use your body. You can take 2 objects and hold one in each hand, and you'll be able to see which one is heavier or lighter. We know the golf ball is heavier, so this side is going to tilt down, and the light bulb is lighter, it will move up. You're going to choose 2 objects around your house to measure the mass, either using your body or trying out a homemade scale. I want you to take a picture or a video to share with your teacher, or you can write about it or draw a picture of what you measured and what your results were. We're really looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Take care. Bye for now.